Hi, I am Gopalakrishnan, Assistant Professor, IT Department. In this video, we are going to see about the introduction part of data science. Data science is the collection of several techniques used to extract the meaningful value from the raw data. Just it's an essential tool for any organization or industrial company that collects the raw data and store it and process it with several tools and various mechanisms for obtaining the meaningful patterns and the relationship between those data. The relationship between artificial intelligence and machine learning and data science is shown in this diagram. These three terms are interconnected together. The machine learning is the process that deals with making the machine to learn from the past data and to make decision for the future with the help of data collected in the data science and AI techniques. And these terms, data science, data preparation, data mining, and visualization, statistics, experimentations, these are comes under data science part. And machine learning, it has various machine learning algorithms, SVM, KNN, Bayesian learnings, decision tree, deep learning. These algorithms we will see deeply in upcoming videos. And this is the machine learning model. Okay. First diagram shows that traditional programming software, how it works. Traditional softwares. Okay. Just we are giving inputs and we are coded to perform certain operations and we are getting output. The first diagram is that traditional software mechanism. Second one is the machine learning. Just we are giving input and also the output as a for the particular system, and we are going to train the machine with the data, the past data, training data and the test data, and finally you are getting the model, that is the programmed model for the machine learning system. Okay. Just for particular input, this output has to be obtained. It's previously given to that machine and we are just training with huge volume of data, and we are testing whether the system produces or gives the accurate output or not. That is the machine learning concepts. And as output we are getting the program's model. Okay. It is a detailed diagram about the machine learning concepts, machine learning and the model. And finally, after getting the trained model, we can give input and you will get the predicted output. In the previous one, just we are giving input and the actual output for training our system, training and testing our system. And if our system gets success in the tested data, means you can use it for our prediction. Just you are giving input, it will show the predicted output. Okay. For example, consider the weather forecast system. And the past data is based on the conditions of temperature, humidity, and wind flow. These are some inputs, and for that inputs, it's given output whether the rain has come or not. Okay. So from those data, the model is trained, and in the representative model for upcoming, if the wind flow or temperature, humidity is this much, means whether the rain will come or not. This prediction is done in the machine learning model. And these are some cases of data science. That is the category of data. Numerical data may be in various dimensions. That is numerical value or categorical value, audio files, video files, text files, and in the form of graphs, pictures. So the data type of data is in these several forms and in huge volumes. These are certain tasks that deals with the data science. Regression, clustering, association, analysis, recommendation, deep learning, time series forecasting, text mining, feature selection, classification. On combining these tasks, the data science will work perfectly. And this slide shows the task and its description and the algorithm you applied for that particular task and its example. This is the outline for that previous slides. The process basics are given in the left side. Data science process, data exploration and model evaluation. Okay. Initially, you are just exploring the data, and finally the model is evaluated. And the algorithm, certain important algorithm used in the data science and machine learning concepts are given in. For classification, there are certain algorithms and regression, linear regression, logistic regression algorithm, and for clustering, K-means, DB scan, these algorithms are utilized. For text mining concepts, common applications used in the text mining and feature selection and time series forecasting for predicting the future things. And this is the overall process involved in the data science, that is data mining process. Initially, just a business understanding, that means analysis phase. Okay, what's the purpose of doing our process with the data? What we want to find, that is the business understanding. Okay, and from that, what you are going to obtain, what's the gain for that particular concern or organization. From that data, you are doing some manipulation, what's the gain for that company. That is, it's data understanding. You are having the raw data, so you are just pre-processing it, and you are just data preparing, and that prepared data is given to the machine learning models, and finally using the test data the model is evaluated, and finally it's deployed. Okay, this is the task. The previous diagram is shown in the flow with the 5 steps. Prior knowledge, that means analysis part, and then preparation, data preparation, and modeling, that means making the machine learning, making your system to train for that previous prepared data, and you are just applying it in the real time situation or your company's concerns things. And finally you are getting knowledge. That means knowledge means just predicted output or certain findings you are finally getting, and from that findings you will make decision what type of things you have to do for the development or for marketing purpose or the growth of a particular company or organizations. Okay. This is the prior knowledge, gaining information based on the objective of the problem or subject, and we want to know what's the data you are going to use, and data preparation. Okay. There are certain measures, data exploration, quality of data, and what's the process we have to do for missing values, and data type conversion. Data is in the form of several types, you have to convert it into the specific types, and transformations, outlier, some data is behind that boundary limit, and feature selection and sampling. This is modeling process, training, testing data. You are just building the model and making the evaluation. Okay, and this screen shows that you are just separating the test data and training data. This shows that shaded circle shows the training data, and the outlined empty circle shows the test data for the interest calculation based on the credit scores. And finally the evaluated test data sets is shown in this table, and application where you are going to apply for this previously predicted things. This is product readiness, technical integration, and model response time remodeling, assimilations, analysis. What's the finding? Finally you are getting from the previous terms, total entire process you are getting certain knowledge, and from that knowledge what action you have to do in future. These things are discussed in the knowledge part. Thank you. Remaining parts will be discussed in the upcoming videos. Thank you.